Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Reno Noir here, Sixth Element of Hip Hop. You know how we get down. Man, got some awesome news. And I know everybody says, I hate to say I told you so, but nobody really hates to say they told you so. I love it. I told you so. I be telling everybody, get your Bishop on. Get your Bishop. Go get that Bishop first appearance. Go get Bishop. Look out for Bishop. I'm telling you why, because what I say. I said the mutants are coming to the MCU. That everybody knows. Characters of color, black characters, you know what I mean? Female characters. That's all the ones that, you know, are pretty much a sure bet to be, you know, ones that they're going to use. Just because of, you know, the diversity push that's being made in the, you know, in the mediums and whatnot. So it's a sure bet. And I tell everybody, when you're speculating on what books are going to be valuable, you can't wait. Okay, you can't wait until a character's been announced for the MCU or been announced for a show or been announced. You can't wait until word has been out there, because that's when the prices go up on the comics. Right then. As soon as they're announced, go on eBay and watch what happens to their first appearances, you know, major appearances, you know, number ones, stuff like that. Once the trailer, once it's confirmed, this, I'm talking even rumors, okay? Once there's a rumor that such and such is gonna be like Bishop, right now it's a wrap, bro. Like I told y'all to get your Bishops when they were $10. Now it's probably $50 to $80. I told you. So once the rumor's out there, the price goes up. Once it's confirmed, that price goes up again. Once the trailer comes out, price is up, providing the trailer's dope. Once the film comes out or the show starts, goes up again, providing it's a good show and all of that. But even still, just the fact that it's going to be out there and millions are going to know about it, that's why the value goes up. Now, I've been telling everybody Bishop is a sure bet, because not only do we know the mutants are coming to the MCU, but I know for a fact that Method Man wanted to play Bishop. He's talking about it. He's been lobbying to get that role. Well, now, you know, it's out there. Now you can check, you know, my man put a picture of himself as Bishop on Instagram, blew up, went nuts, and he looked dope. So, you know what I'm saying? Because he wants to play Bishop, and he's got the look for the MCUs. For Bishop, man, he'll be dope. He knows a lot about the character. Meth is a major comic collector. I've said it a bunch of times. You can see him on like Comic Book Men and other interviews and stuff, talking about his, you know, collection of over 30,000 comics and all of that. Big comic collector. So he knows all about the character, knows all about the X-Men, would be perfect for the role, and, you know, joining the ranks of Emmy award-winning actors like Mahershala Ali, wrestler turned actor John Cena, and, you know, everybody's favorite Hobbit, right? Frodo, Elijah Wood. Method Man is currently putting his name in the hat for the MCU. He made a splash on Instagram with an image that portrays him, you know, as the time-traveling mutant Lucas Bishop, or, you know, Bishop for short. And, you know, he's 50 years old. He tagged Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige. He went on to say, thanks for the look. Now if we can get at Marvel and at Marvel Studios on board, or body tag. And this is what Method Man looks like as Bishop. Dope. I mean, just phenomenal. Dude, you know how ill that would be, bro? You know, he's a talented co-founder of wu-tang, and he's no stranger to acting, all right? He's held his own on the small screen as well as the big screen, making appearances in shows like The Last OG, CSI, Miami, you know, tons of stuff. And of course, movies like How High. Like, Meth has been on the screen. Meth has been an actor. He's been doing his thing. He's even got a solo movie, I think it was called like The Pallbearer or The Undertaker. My bad, bro. It's something like that. He's got a lot of stuff, man. And, you know, while the MCU sets a much bigger stage than that, he's no stranger to that big screen. I'm telling you, you know, Peppermint, Jay and Silent Bob reboot, Concrete Cowboy, you know, and just like Method Man, Lucas Bishop shares a complex history. All right. Previously, Omar Sy was tapped to bring the mutant to life in X-Men Days of Future Past, but he was much younger. In previous iterations, such as the comics as well as the original X-Men cartoon series, Bishop is portrayed as older and a little more rough around the edges and gritty. You know, having come from a dystopian future that connects the Age of Apocalypse timeline, And, you know, also like Method Man, who spits mad heat. You know, Bishop shoots energy beams, you know, which he creates by absorbing radiant energy. You know, so they both have that common ground of you know, being able to fire off that shot. You know, previously mentioned Mahershala Ali called his shot for portraying Blade in the upcoming MCU reboot of the franchise supporting the same name. John Cena is sort of lobbying for the role of Thing, you know, in the upcoming reboot of Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. And also, as previously mentioned, Elijah Wood is looking to dip his toe in the water of the MCU. So much talent, you know, is already part of the MCU with names like, you know, such as Oscar Award winners Brie Larson, Cate Blanchett, Jeff Bridges, William Hurt, Gwyneth Paltrow, you know, obviously Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? Like several others. You know, I'm not naming them all, but you know who I'm talking about. Coupled with the vast economics of the MCU itself, a behemoth that seems to swallow every dollar it can. You can see why actors are attracted to it. Even actors, you know, such as Ethan Hawke, you know, known for more obscure roles, like more underground stuff. You know, he's even trying to get in to the MCU and has, you know, Ethan Hawke signed on as a villain, as of yet unnamed, unconfirmed. Well, you know, we know who it is, in the upcoming Moon Knight series starring Oscar Isaac, another phenomenal actor who is gonna kill that role. You know, him and Hawke naming Isaac as the sole reason he joined the project. When he dropped by Late Night with Seth Meyers, he said he's like, hey, I really like The Good Lord, Bird. And I was like, hey, cool, I really like your work. You're amazing. He's like, you want to be in Moon Knight with me? It's that simple. That's how it goes down. You know, so no matter how it shakes out, Method Man has shown his talents with his music, with his message, his style of acting, and there's no doubt that the MCU can view him as anything other than the man of many talents. Will Method Man be the next Bishop? Only time will tell, but we have plenty of time as the X-Men reboot from the MCU is still quite a ways away. So drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please leave that comment. Please leave that like, smash that button. You know what I'm saying? It helps me help you. You know, the more followers, the more subs, the more likes, the more comments, all of that stuff means more content and me to be able to push you guys more information that you guys want to get. Help me help you. Peace to the tribe. Salute to the Madmen of Comics, comic book dudes, everybody on Instagram that I rock with. Check me out on Instagram. You know, I do my live comic sales and all of that, so you can start to, you know, pick up some of the comics that I have. We will see you Monday at 6:30 p.m. for hip hop and comics. And of course, Wednesday, we got the indie show. I'm about to be doing a new show, all right, with Comic Crusaders. All right, my man Dodgy, Indie Crusaders. We're going to be doing an indie show, all right? Sundercats, right? You know, like asunder, like apart from the big two. These are going to be all about indies, all about the books that don't get the light, all about, you know, that underground stuff. You know, it's the same thing we do with hip hop. You know what I mean? We rock with the stuff that the industry isn't pushing. That's not the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So check, you know, stay tuned for that. We'll have DC Day coming on Saturday as well. So that's pretty much it, man. Look for Method Man in the MCU. And I told y'all, go get that Bishop, man. Go get them Bishop joints. Peace.